Hey, my mates. Okay, cool. Glad those warm-ups kind of help getting you some feel for that sort of neater but slowly flatter circle, especially on the downswing. We'll figure out whether it's kind of a little flatter on the backswing or it's the same height on the backswing and a little bit flatter. We'll figure that out as we go, right? Okay, so similar sort of things. And this warm-up, okay, even if you just quickly do 5 of each, it's not going to take you more than a minute and a half, all right? But otherwise, you can do these at home. Okay, so we're going to warm up. We're going to go back. We've done this before. Okay, we're going to do one-handed warm-ups. Okay, now, the first side, the left side, okay, obviously a little bit of strength, a little bit of coordination, but it's to see how neat everything can be. So if your posture is good, okay, and you can turn nicely and maintain, it feels very awkward, but if there's not too much going on, and obviously those shoulders are nice and level, you can hit it okay. You know, it doesn't feel great, but you can hit it okay, right? So if the posture and everything's good, I like it here, but you can have that left hand the right hand anywhere. Okay, just a few little drills. Okay, not enough speed to launch the ball. Look, I'm doing it with a 6-iron. If you do it with a wedge or something, you can elevate the ball as well. Okay, but that's just sort of 4 or 5 of those. Okay, and then right hand, probably more important. Okay, so same thing, good posture, good distance from the ball, everything nice and still. Okay, and right hand, we're trying to learn this feel here. Okay, that throwing feel, that feel there. Okay, we're just trying to learn it on this angle. Okay, so right hand nice and soft, and feel the elbow, the right elbow and the right wrist working. Okay, see if you can pick it up. Okay, and obviously we can create a little more speed on these. So we can, sorry, I'm holding it there. Okay, that's just to kind of keep my core nice and engaged. Again, you can have it wherever you want. Okay, I like it there, especially with the right hand. Okay, so obviously you're going to hit those and elevate them quite nicely. Okay, but look for that feel of that softness and that strike. Okay, right, from there, we're sticking with the double knee flex, shallower plane. Okay, we're going on feel there. And just remember as well, it's also good for when you're on slopes. So if you're on a really extreme slope, okay, that's kind of the idea. If the ball's above your feet, that's kind of the feel you're after, right? Really engaged, good posture, and a slightly flatter arc. Okay, if you watch the PGA, okay, it's the shot that Xander Schauffele hits on the 72nd hole where he was standing in the bunker and the ball was out. Okay, that's the shot. All right, so you can use it out on the course as well if you get in those situations. Okay, anyway, so we're going double knee flex, obviously further from the ball wider, and we're just trying to feel a more rounded swing circle, staying nice and still, keeping that knee flex nice and round. Okay, hit those nicely. All right. All right, so just a few of those again in the warm-up. Okay, and then once you're ready to kind of swing and get into your work, obviously from your normal setup, you're trying to feel something similar. Okay, but we're going to fiddle with the swing path again this week when we get a chance. Okay, so I want to do it with alignment sticks this week. Okay, we're going to skip out to in. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and go into out. Okay, so even if you set this one square outside the ball line. Okay, so in to in would be in, square, in. Okay, so we're going to move the ball just a little bit away. Okay, I'm going to get this one sort of into out. It's a bit too pronounced. Okay, so I might have to move that one a little bit in case I hit it. Okay, so lining up square, swinging a little bit into out. If the ball starts right or even kind of draws back, then the right idea. You should kind of feel a little bit of stalling and dipping if you're overdoing it. Okay, that's kind of what we're trying to learn. Okay, so setting up square, taking it away along this one, but trying to swing down along this one. That's into out, right? Okay, so you can see that start right and stay there. A little bit of leaning back, a little bit of stalling of the body. That's okay. Because actually, it's partly the move we want to try and learn and then obviously square it up. Okay. Why do we have to do that? Okay, because your swing is powerful. Okay, that's why. Because it's fast and athletic and powerful. All right, so we have to have, your swing is sort of up, down onto the plane and then around. It's not circle, circle. All right, there's very, very few players that are. Okay, only John Rahm and Tony Finau are the ones that come closest to one circle, one circle. Okay. Now we're going to get it closer to one circle, but it just must happen naturally, right? Anyway, okay. So a couple of those slightly manipulated into outs, okay? And then once you can do that and you are hitting blocks or even push draws, that's fine, any one of those. Okay. Then we're going to go really close to that alignment stick. So anything that gets outside is going to catch that alignment stick. Okay. And then we're going to work really hard on going back on that. All right, but we're coming in, square, in, okay, with my body rotation. Okay. So take away. Okay, in, square, in, and you hit nice straight shots. Okay, so that in, square, in is how we're trying to swing on the golf course. Okay, with kind of rhythm and freedom and stuff like that. But do your other draws, because that's going to teach you what that one is. So that one there, what we're after, is essentially the final product. Okay, but the left arm one helps, the right arm one helps, the double knee flex helps, and the in to out helps. It's all a progressive step to trying to achieve what we're trying to achieve. Okay, which is a very powerful circle, in, square, and in. Okay, so just little, almost the left hand ones or the one arm ones you can always do in the yard at home. That's absolutely fine. Okay, but the double knee flex for your warm up, couple of in to outs just to know what it is, and then in, square, in. All right, that's what you're trying to do, time after time after time. Okay, theoretically, obviously. Okay, thanks a lot, mate. Let me know how that goes and how it feels, and please, if we can get some videos, okay, it'll show me exactly where we are, and I can actually show you then on the video what is exactly where we wanted and what's maybe not quite there, etc., etc. Okay, let me know as well how the short game and the putting is, please, if we need to revisit that. But otherwise, thanks as always, and I'll talk to you soon.